Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I will be reviewing my most recent cruise, which was through Royal Caribbean Liberty of the Seas cruise ship, which left out of Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So this particular cruise was a 3-night cruise and it ported at, Nassau and CocoCay. So definitely stay tuned just so you can see the ship, the food, the entertainment, and just all the vibes. So check-in was fairly easy and very smooth. So I highly recommend adding your luggage tags to your luggage prior to getting there because it makes it that much easier. You drop off your bags, you go through security, and then you get on the ship. I would say it maybe took us a total of 10 to 15 minutes to get on the ship, only because we completed all of the safety briefings and check-in items on the app prior to getting on the ship. So as soon as we got there, they checked us off and we were good to go. So the very first thing that we did was we went to our muster station, which is where to go in case of an emergency. So they have you go there first just so you know where you're going, and then they cross you off the list that you've done the safety features. So then we were just able to enjoy the views, catch some sunshine, and then get ready for the sail away party. So the sail away party is this big event that's on the main deck, and it's whenever the ship is pulling away from the port and heading to the destination. So there are line dances, music, it's a whole entire vibe on this deck. Now, I will say I do wish that they had more events like this throughout the sailing. What you can see now, this is the liveliest this area ever got. Out here was super chill the rest of the trip. They had movies playing, but there was never any like music playing out here. It was just very calm, so definitely keep that in mind. But they also had events inside, which were a vibe too, which I'll get to. So after the outside sail away party, they do also have a show on the Royal Promenade. So this area is like where all the shops and there's a couple restaurants out here. So after that, you can come inside to see this show. Now back outside, this is an adult only area. There's the solarium bar, and this is right next to the spa. So they did have a couple adult only areas, but not that many. But there were lots of spaces to just be able to lounge around. This ship is also very kid-friendly, so throughout this video, you'll see quite a few spots that kids and teens can just kind of hang out at. There was also another lounging area that we randomly stumbled upon, which is up another level, and it's right back by the mini golf, which was really cool. There were also a lot of water activities for adults and for kids, so definitely check those out. walking around the outside. We did go back to our room for a little bit. Side note, this is a whole separate video, so definitely make sure you subscribe and you stay tuned, because I compare an ocean view room and a balcony room, and I show you guys what both of those look like so you can make the best choice for you. So definitely tune into that video. But while we're inside, I'm going to show you guys the Royal Promenade, which was a really cool area. I will say on this boat, there are a lot of interactive maps. The ship is so big, you can easily get lost. So this area is the photo gallery. So if you take any pictures, you can easily see them and pay for them there. This area is the casino. It is really, really big. Okay, so this area is the Royal Promenade area. There are rooms that face the promenade. I will say, to me, it sounds like it could be a little noisy depending on the time of day that, you know, you're in your room, but definitely comment down below if you've had a room that faces the promenade area and how you liked it. But this area pretty much reminds me of an indoor mall. There's shops, there's stores, there's restaurants, there's places to book your next cruise. Like, there's so many things that you can do on this floor, so many things to see, and it's just an overall like cool hangout area. This area is the art gallery. So they did have art pieces for purchase, and I believe they also did a auction and a raffle. So there's lots of different things you can do in that area. This spot is called On Air, and this is where karaoke occurred and a few other shows. They did have adult karaoke, and then they also had a separate one for teens. They also had a few shows at Studio B, which I will show you later. And then this area is the arcade, which was pretty cool. You do have to purchase tickets in order to use any of these machines, so just a heads up. Not sure if you can purchase them beforehand or there, but it seems to be a pretty popular spot for teens and for kids. Well, next up is the nightly entertainment and activities. So I will say the boat is gorgeous in the daytime and it's also gorgeous at nighttime. The ship does have this sleek contemporary look to it, and especially at nighttime, seeing all the lights lit up, it was just really pretty and it was working. It was giving. So right over here, something that they did do every night was they showed some sort of Disney movie. So you could easily just sit around, lounge around, and watch a movie if you wanted. They also had football games going on during the daytime at different times too. So definitely something to consider if you're looking for something to do in the evening time. We also seen the ice skating show while we were there. It was actually very impressive. So if you are looking for something else to do, I would recommend seeing this show. I could not take video, but here are a few pictures. I personally have never attended a silent disco, so I did decide to check it out and I liked it. They had two different DJs, so on your headphones you could choose which station that you wanted to listen to. The ship also had a nightclub, which I think was open till like 2 or 3 in the morning, so those are also two other options. We also went to check out this live jazz band, which they were amazing. We went for a little bit before dinner time, so we didn't stay too long, but I'm glad that we actually went. Another thing that we also went to check out was a ventriloquist and a comedian. So they do have those types of shows. I think they also had like an adult comedy show, which we never got around to going to, but there are lots of different options. Like this 70s disco night, which happens in the Royal Promenade. So they just had music playing, they had performers, and everyone was just kind of lined up just watching. All right, now it is food time. So let's start off with Windjammers. So Windjammers was the buffet that was on the ship, and I will say I was thoroughly impressed with the quality of food that they had in the buffet. So we had it for lunch. This is what we had for lunch the first day on the ship, and then we also had it for breakfast every single day that we were there, and we also had it for dinner. I want to say the very first night only. And again, I think some things lack seasoning, but aside from that, I was thoroughly impressed. I would maybe give it like an 8-ish, 8.5 out of 10, only for that reason. You also have to try the pizza from Sorrento's on the Royal Promenade. I think they're open till like 3 a.m. It's definitely a must. 10 out of 10. It's included in the price as well. If you are going to CocoCay, the buffet that is on the island is also included, and they have some bomb barbecue chicken. So 10 out of 10 would recommend that. Also, side note, I am making a separate video on excursions and things to do in Nassau and in CocoCay. So definitely remember to subscribe. Do that right this second, y'all, if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on this video. So back to the food. This was the main dining hall menu. So again, you have the buffet, you have the pizza, all of that is included in the price. If you go to CocoCay, that buffet is included. This main dining hall is also included in your price. This is at no additional cost. And you can also order multiple things off of the menu. You can order multiple appetizers, you can order multiple main dishes. Literally, you can order whatever you want and however many that you want as well. So we ate here the second and the third night. The food was good. Definitely try it out. I wouldn't mainly just stick to the buffet or stick to the pizza. Definitely expand, experience different places. Again, the main dining hall was, I would say, probably 9 out of 10, only because my steak, I ordered it medium well and it came out pretty well done. And so I had a, knock 'em a point for that. But aside from that, the service is amazing. The food quality is amazing. The desserts, I'm a huge dessert person, but I would say dessert was maybe like a 6 or 7 out of 10 for me. A lot of things were good, but also a lot of things were not the greatest to me. The last night, all of the chefs did come out and they did a nice little parade and a cute little dance for us, which was really cool. So overall, guys, this is pretty much all that I have for you. I would say my experience was at least a solid 8 to 9, maybe like an 8.5 overall. Getting off the ship was very easy. I want to say we were off within like 10 minutes. Like it did not take long at all. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, comment down below, share this with a friend, and I will see you guys next time.